Good morning to you. Happy to be here with you on this, whatever day it is, right? Hopefully we are rocking and rolling with these back to school tips for you, getting you a jump start for your back to school routine here with Teach Me How to ADHD today, 5 hacks for creating consistent routines. I can't tell you how often I hear this, okay? Yeah, our strategy would be great if we could just make it consistent, right? So here's the thing about consistency, all right? Number one, use your tools and your resources as a template, as a guide, okay? Nobody has the exact same life as another person. So when we're looking at all of these strategies and everything, keep in mind that you can adapt them, right? They're not set in stone. Feel free to eliminate what you don't want to use and take the pieces that work best for you and make it your own, right? Number two, decide what needs to change, okay? Do we really need to make changes with our routine? I mean, is the routine cool? Or is it the way we are seeing things? We talk about perception all the time. Things, we just simply look at them differently one day and then look at them differently the next day. That shift in your perspective. Do we need to have a shift in our perspective to see this differently? Or do we actually need to make changes to our routine? Number three, does it even make sense? Sometimes, you run into that thing where making things more complicated ends up biting you in the bum, right? So is your routine that you have, does it make sense? Is it worth doing? Do you need to have it? Or is it going to cost you more time or more work doing your routine the way that you're doing it versus not doing it at all? Okay. And number four here, we want to define consistency. Like, what does consistency mean to us? Consistency does not have to mean daily. You don't have to do things daily for it to be consistent. Whatever frequency works best for you is your consistency. Not only that, but just because we're doing something consistently doesn't mean there comes a time when we no longer need it. If it's not serving the purpose any more that you needed it to have, to serve, then why bother doing it? You're just using up time in your day to do something that really isn't necessary. And the last one here, number 5, the devil is in the details. How many of you have heard that before? The devil is in the details. Basically, avoid a complete do-over or a complete overhaul. Oftentimes, the biggest results come from the tiniest and smallest simple of changes. Something so simple as it works better to take a shower in the evening than in the morning. See how simple that is? So think about that. Sometimes it's not all about breaking it down and starting over from scratch, but just making a couple small changes here and there. So that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, super excited to be here for you, and also got more back to school tips coming to you. Keep in mind, this is just a small bit of information. We've got lots of things that we can do, lots of resources available to help you with ADHD and helping your family put together a strategy, a clear game plan that works for you guys. That's what matters. So go ahead and check out our free class, maryslee.com/free. Grab that free class if you have not done it yet so that you can get more of these tips in creating a clear strategy for your family. That's all we got. Have an awesome day.